Hi, I'm Naturally Shawnice, and I blog about natural hair, everyday style, and motherhood. First off, let me say Happy New Year's to you guys. Happy New Year! It's January 1st, 2019. I posted a picture on Instagram for Texture Tuesday, and it showcases my hair without any product on it because I received so many questions about what type of hair do I have? What is my texture? Or how can I get my hair curly to be like yours? And these questions always get me, and I feel, I don't know, I just feel some type of way about them because I truly don't care about hair texture or the type of hair or classifying curls or hair type, especially for Black women. This is because I believe that, as you see on social media and other different channels, you can have healthy, beautiful, full textured hair from the tight kinks to the loose curls. And as long as your hair is healthy and you have good habits, your texture is going to be popping. And it saddens me when people want my hair type or my hair texture, or when I want somebody else's hair texture. I have to remind myself that, girl, my hair is my hair. And so I always just encourage those questions to go back to, well, what are you doing for your hair? What habits are you doing? Because everybody can have gorgeous and beautiful hair for their hair type. Or for their hair texture. I don't think it really matters as long as you have good habits. So I'm going to share with you some of my good habits that I do, and I believe that these habits are just general habits that everybody should be doing or can do. I'm not an expert at hair. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist, or I'm not a hairdresser, but I know how to do my hair. I know how to take care of my hair. So these are just things that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so the first habit is deep conditioning one time a week. Yes, I honestly, truly deep condition one time a week. And this is primarily because my hair gets so dehydrated and it gets so dry, especially towards the end of the week, or if it's like day 7, day 8. And I typically don't co-wash throughout the week. So that deep condition is much, 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 much needed. I typically use any type of conditioner. This can be a regular conditioner that you use in the shower and you just leave it on your hair for 20 minutes. Or in my case, what I like to do once a week is, okay, so what I like to do is I put a plastic cap on my hair with the conditioner, okay? And then after that, I put like a head scarf on, a head wrap, a hat, and I go about my day as usual. And so that would be like a full 24 hours of deep conditioning, because I feel like if you have the scarf on your head naturally generates heat, so then I don't have to sit underneath the dryer. And I can also resume my life, okay? Yeah, so that's how I deep condition my hair. Sometimes, guys, I have a confession. I do sometimes leave the scarf, the plastic cap on for like 2 days, and then I'll just take, especially if I'm not going anywhere, I just take it, or I'm being lazy about doing my hair, I just take it off, spray water into it, because oftentimes my hair just has sucked up all of the conditioner. So I apply some water and then re-massage the hair with the product that's already in my hair, and then I go about my day. Okay? So that's a little tidbit trip. All right, so, the second one is trim when necessary. So this is super important because sometimes, people say you have to trim every 6 weeks or every 8 weeks, every 12 weeks, whatever it is. For me, I just listen to my hair. Typically, I get a trim every 6 months, so about twice a year. I'm about to go get a trim and somewhat of a cut later on this week. But the point is, your hair is going to tell you when you need a trim. I have girlfriends who get a trim. One in particular, she gets a trim every 6 weeks on the dot because her hair can't go longer than that. She starts to get the knots, the fairy knots, and split ends at 6 weeks. I don't have that problem. So I typically get a haircut. I start to notice that like month 4, month 5, it gets long, dry, the product's not taking to my hair, the curl pattern is just non-existent, especially in the center of my hair. So that's when I'll just schedule a little haircut or a trim at that point. Third tip is to stop or reduce straightening to your hair. This one is important, guys, because I receive a lot of DMs with questions saying, I wear my hair straight a lot, but I want it to be curly. When I put products in it, it doesn't get curly like yours. And I'm just like, okay, stop straightening it. Like, it's that simple. And I know it's super hard because we all live different lifestyles, right? And sometimes whether it's your job or you work out or you're not comfortable yet with wearing your hair in its natural state all the time, so you straighten it, which is completely fine. However, if you truly want to have curls that are healthy and you want to develop a curly texture, you have to stop or extremely reduce the amount of straightening that you do to your hair because it's just heat damage. So if you're serious about wearing your hair natural in its curly state, because you could be natural and just straighten your hair as many people do, which is fine. But if you want to wear it curly in its natural state, try to not straighten your hair. You'll see a dramatic improvement in your curls over the course of months, right? So it's not going to be like, well, I didn't straighten this week, so my curls should be back or my heat damage should be gone. It's not that easy. Continue on with it, be consistent, rough it out, and trust me, I know how rough it is when your hair has curls and it's straight in some place. It's terrible. It's so bad because I've been there, but stick with it, okay? Next one are scalp massages. Ooh, so this is one that I need to practice straight up. Like, I don't scalp massage my hair. I don't even oil my scalp as much as I should. Like, whenever I do, it's basically because I have a twist out and I can put my hands in my hair. Other than that, I really don't do scalp massages or even apply oil to my hair. It's a terrible, terrible habit. It's a habit that I know that I need to do, but I don't do it. So this coming year, I really want to focus on scalp massages and hair oiling my scalp, okay? It is said, I don't know how much research goes into these things, but word on this natural hair street or natural hair boulevard is that scalp massages help promote healthy hair follicles, thus growth. So if you're trying to grow your hair, get to it. Okay, so this next tip is really important. It's one that I do probably once or twice a month. Sorry guys. It is using clarifying shampoo for your hair. So the difference between like a co-wash or even just a non-sulfate shampoo is that with the clarifying shampoo, it strips your hair of all moisture. It strips your hair of all products. When you are just co-washing or using a non-sulfate shampoo that's one that you use to moisturize your hair, sometimes you can have product buildup in your hair. So it's important to get rid of those products and truly clarify your hair, cleanse your hair, and strip it of all its products. And sometimes with these clarifying shampoos, you can if you do it too much, which is why you only should probably be doing it once or twice a month, is that it strips your hair of oil. Like your hair is completely bare. So I like to do this one time a month, and I really believe that this helps your hair take to product more, and it helps your curls absorb product more as well, because you don't have all of that buildup. So try a curl clarifying shampoo. I know people are gonna ask, so I know I said I wouldn't do products in this video. This is just tips, but okay, I have two that I use, and one is Cantu clarifying shampoo. The price is right, the product is good. The second one is from Textured ID. You can get it at Sally's Beauty Supply store, and I really like that one too, because it doesn't have that full-on strip feel to my hair afterwards, and also it's economical. Okay, moving on. Ooh, this is a good one. So my sixth tip is to comb hair from the bottom up. I can't tell you how many videos I see, or even when like I'm just, cruising the internet, we're combing our hair from the top down, which is counterproductive to getting out the fairy knots and detangling your hair. So what I like to do is I start at the bottom of my hair, and I use a detangling brush and denim brush, whatever tool that you use, and I start at the bottom, and then I move to the top, then I go back down to the bottom, and then I move up, and I move up all the way until I can comb the hair all the way through. This reduces breakage of your hair. That's like the major thing as to why you should start from the bottom and move your way up when detangling your hair. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, and number 7, don't apply moisture to dry hair. I don't know, you guys, this is just stuff that I do, but I don't apply moisturizer to my dry hair, mainly because my hair is dry, like it doesn't take or absorb the product. So whenever I'm retwisting or, re-moisturizing throughout the week, I always am sure to spray my hair with water or a refreshing spray, and then I will comb through or detangle that section, and then I will apply the moisturizer to it. And you'll see that the moisturizer is going to take so much better on wet hair than dry hair. So if you're applying your moisturizer to dry hair, try applying it to wet hair. And it doesn't have to be soaking wet. It could be damp, but you'll see a huge difference in the overall curl pattern and how your hair absorbs the product, which is going to in turn give you a better curl. Oh, I left out so many. These were just 7 things that I do that I wanted to share. I'm curious to see what healthy hair habits you guys do to improve and maintain your texture. Comment below to let me know. If you know somebody who can benefit from this video, you have a friend, sister, mother, whomever, please guys forward the video and the YouTube link to your friend. Make sure that they subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed and turn on their post notifications so that you can stay abreast of all things Naturally Shawnees. Thanks guys, and have a good night.